Hey dummies! We're back here with our good friend Booty McBooterson McGee McFinnegan. Whatever. Okay, so we're back here in the Dark Root Garden. I have my leather gear and my goofy gargoyle helmet and my baseball bat. And I'm gonna whack myself in the head a few times, and we're gonna go down to the Valley of the Drakes, which is down this way, in case you were curious. We're gonna go there for some reason, but not before I pull off a sweet maneuver. Yeah, man, that was super sweet. Okay, we're gonna go do 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 do. It is once again almost 4:45 in the morning. I just got home from work. And I just took some melatonin, so I should be getting drowsy pretty soon. So I'll try to not let the drowse get in the way of the game round. Nothing was going to rhyme. Okay, so first I'm going to do a thing where I get an item. I'm going to try to do a thing where I get an item. I'm probably going to, completely eat it and get lit up with lightning. Oh boy, okay. Oh god, oh god, oh god, I'm stuck in his wing, oh god, help. Okay, ladder. Okay, please. Okay, I'm gonna climb. Okay, that was really scary. I was trying to run through these stupid drakes, and, I got caught on one of their wings, and it started to push me around. Okay, so this is neat. I don't know how much I'm gonna use it. This is the red tearstone ring. What it does is when you're low on health, it doubles, or I don't know if it doubles, but it boosts your attack power while your HP is low. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kill myself. I could just use a homeward bone to get back to where I came from, but what fun is that? I want to jump down and land in this fucker's head. Holy shit, I'm still, okay. I thought for sure that fall would kill me, but it didn't. That was worth it. I'm not going back for those souls. Anyway, let's carry on. I don't feel like using the club right now, so I'm gonna use my trusty rusty Zweihander. Oh, who am I kidding? I can't give up on my club. Anyway, I love my club. It's garbage. Anyway, we're gonna say hi to a friend who I should probably fight with the Zweihander. But club, anyway. Trying to. Up here we have some friendly Rockman. Come on, Rockman, where are you at? There he is. There's our buddy. We have some friendly golems who are lacking in the intelligence department, but at least they're cute. Aren't they cute? He thinks he's people. You're not. You ain't people. You ain't shit. I'm sorry, golem. Anyway, so, fuck the golems. We're gonna ignore them. Unless they really get in the way. And we're gonna go to this nice little place up here. See this little tower? We're gonna go up here. And what are we gonna do? We're gonna open this door. And what are we gonna do when we... Oh god, he's right there! Scared the shit out of me. Okay. This is our good friend Hovel the Rock. Hovel, Havel. Most people call him Havel. I call him Hovel. He could probably kill us in one hit. So what I'm gonna do is use my horribly timed parries to just repost him into oblivion. I was really going for that backstab, and I clearly missed horribly. So let's do that again. This is an intimidating dude to new players. He gave me a hard time when I first started playing because he hits like a frickin' airplane. All you really have to do is just get he's pretty slow. So all you really have to do is just get out of the way get some hits on him and move out of the way again, or ideally parry him and backstab him. It's not that difficult, because his attacks are pretty easy to read, but if you're not sure of the timing, it can be kind of weird. Or it can be kind of a pain, which can be said about just about every enemy in this game anyway, so I don't know why I'm telling you this. This is not a guide, this is me goofing off playing Dark Souls, so you can all watch me get super salty and make excuses for my shitty playing. Oh yeah, before I forget. My Grass Crest shield. I've been using shields less and less, but I like this thing because it raises my stamina. Or it doesn't raise, but it refills my it refills my stamina much faster. Just gonna, there we go. So yeah, I doubt you were paying attention to my stamina bar. There's no real reason to, but ha ha ha. Oh, well, what's up, big guy? What are you gonna? Completely deserved it. Fuck this door. Okay. Oh. Oh. See, I thought he bugged out and would just kind of stand there until I started moving around again. Yeah, he trolled me. I just got dicked. I got dicked over by Hovel. Okay, I'll take it. I'll give him that. He completely deserves that. Anyway, no more dicking around. Let's take care of this guy. Just gonna. Yeah. The nice thing about the shield is even if you're not actually holding it, as long as it's equipped, you still get the stamina bonus. So look at my stamina bar on the upper left. It might not be as easy to notice of a difference, but I'll roll here and notice how it recovered. Now I'll roll again, and they're definitely faster. It might not be as apparent if you're not playing, even if you're looking at it, but it's definitely a difference. So just gonna doink. So I'm pretty sure if I'm not sure, but I think if I was one-handing the Zwei when I, let's try. When I did that counter, yeah. That did jack shit. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, pretty much if you're holding a weapon that you do not have the stats to use, you will do just laughably low damage. Oh boy. Ah! Just got me. But, so if you're, as you can see, I can only use the Zwei-hander two-handed. Obviously, it's called a two-hander, but you can see on the weapon it's got the little X, and when I swing it, and when I two-hand, the little X and the gray out goes away, and I can actually, use it like a proper freaking weapon. Even if you get a backstab or a parry repost on an enemy while wielding a weapon like that, it will do next to no damage. As you saw, it did a grand total of 6 damage when I parry reposted him while one-handing it, as opposed to two-handing when it does, I think, closer to 150 damage, if I remember right, as just an unupgraded weapon against a frickin' tank. The character we're fighting right now, Hovel, he's wearing Hovel's armor set, Havel, whatever, which is notoriously one of the strongest armors in the game, and also one of the most freaking annoying to, like, go up against, because it's a very common thing in, and I miss. it's pretty common to see people in PvP online using that armor set just because it's so strong. Like, it ups it puts your defense through the roof, obviously. And it also ups your poise, which, what poise is, it's a stat that pretty much dictates how many hits you can take or how much damage you can take before being staggered. So, like you saw with the gargoyle, if heaven forbid you watched that wonderful shit show in which I did everything perfectly and didn't die once. I totally didn't, you know, get my ass handed to me and get really salty. Where they could take a few hits from a big swing of his right-hander, but after a few hits they kind of stumbled. Obviously that happens to the player too. It's happened to me numerous times, where if you have really high poise, you can take a bunch of hits in succession without getting staggered. If you have really low poise, you cannot take many hits without getting staggered. You get the idea. Okay, so let's see if I can just stop fucking up and get rid of this guy. Because he's not, as long as you know... Motherfucker. I used to be so much better with the timing. Let's see, what can I blame today? I would blame the melatonin, but it helps me sleep. Because otherwise, I have a lot of trouble sleeping. It might be because I work in the middle of the night and usually don't get to sleep until between 5 and 6, which, you know, that's weird. And I've had to do this for the past couple of years, but it's still weird. But anyway, I'm really eating it today, so I'm glad you are watching possibly my worst playthrough of Dark Souls yet. Comparable only to my first playthrough of Dark Souls, which is no doubt much worse than this. But I am really, I am really beefing it. Just for you, the fans. From Bun Bun. Gotta love the Bun Souls. Okay. Run in. Miss his shitty Dragon Tooth. That's what his weapon is called. His weapon is called the Dragon Tooth. It's supposedly, according to lore, which this game has some of my favorite lore, it's a tooth from an everlasting dragon. Everlasting dragons of which were dragons that existed. Fuck. Since the dawn of time. Fuck you! Okay. Okay. Oh my god, come on. There we go. I don't know why it kept whiffing. The best part is, if you, No! There we go! If you parry repost him. Oh god, that was close. And then run around the back and get the right angle, you can parry repost him directly into a backstab, which I blew. Okay. That was me getting greedy and completely eating it. I do not want this to be 15 minutes of me fighting an enemy that I should be killing in one shot. So, I'm gonna be a bitch. Actually, I could put on this cool armor. I'm gonna be a bitch. And put on heavy shit. Actually, no, that's too heavy. There we go. Oh my god. Actually, is this even more... Never mind, the stuff I put on is much worse. Fuck it. I'll just put on my hat. Oh my god, that still makes me super heavy. God, okay. This is a mess. Okay. Never mind, not changing my armor. Oh, this takes me back to when I was young and didn't know how to parry. Because clearly I don't know how to parry. I'm usually pretty okay at parrying. Between Dark Souls, Dark Souls 2, Demon Souls, and Bloodborne, they all seem to have kind of slightly different parrying timings. It's especially weird in Dark Souls 2, where, Honestly, the parry hitboxes just seem wonky comparatively, especially in PvP. That's mostly due to server latency, obviously, but so often in Dark Souls 2 multiplayer, if you want to get... I definitely hit L2, but in Dark Souls 2, if you want to get a parry in on an actual human opponent, a lot of the time you kind of have to hit the button before they even attack, or like within like the moment they start their attack animation, just because if you try to parry them like a normal enemy, it won't really get registered on both players' games until after you get hit, pretty much. Which I learned the hard way, again, and again, and again, because I'm really bad at parrying in PvP, because I just can't get the timing down. Which, I understand, that's pretty much my problem, but then there are people who can consistently do it, and I'm just like, am I missing something? Do you have the server figured out? Am I just bad? The answer to all these questions might be yes, but who knows. Anyway, if I had a buckler, I'd be kicking this guy's ass, because bucklers have much more forgiving parry windows, because they're little shields. Oh my god! That are designed for parrying specifically, so they're not very protective, but they have, I should not have done that. They have very, no, not this crap again. No. They're tiny shields. Bucklers are tiny shields that have a very wide parry window. We're just gonna let me. No! I did not say to do that. I said kick him in the face. Okay. One of the things that bugs me about the combat in these games is that you can kick, as you've seen me do to the shitty NPCs, you can kick them to... I am so sorry. I am playing like absolute shit. I hate myself. I wish I was dead. Anyway, you can kick them, and you can... that stumbles them. Like, even if they have their shield up, you kind of get a little stagger on them if you kick them, and you can get an extra hit in. To kick them, you have to press forward and the attack button... See, I just did it and it didn't work. You have to press forward and the attack button at the same time... Oh my god. At the same time... See? Like that. Maybe you just can't do it while one-handing a weapon you can't? I don't know. But the timing is weird, and with me, a lot of the time I end up just swinging instead. Same with jumping attacks. Jumping attacks, it's heavy attack, which is R2. The light attack is R1, heavy attack is R2. You have to press forward and heavy attack at the same time. And so often that ends in me just, you know, whiffing a heavy attack and getting horribly punished for it. So yeah. Some slight grievances I have with the gameplay that honestly don't come into play that often, but when they do, it's the frickin' worst, and shit like that will happen. Where I'll just eat it. Anyway. That time, I just parried way too early. Wow, this is really something. I'm half tempted to delete this entire video. But what fun would that be for you people? I am really upset right now. I am better than this. Call it stage fright. Call it 5 in the morning. I don't give a shit. All I know is he drops one of the most useful rings in the game. I could tell you what it is now, or I could just kill him. Maybe I'll just go for the frickin' backstabs, because if you keep circling him, he'll pretty much keep missing. Fuck it. I'm gonna get fat. Let's get fat. We gonna get fat. I could switch to the Claymore so I can just, you know, parry and immediately attack, but what fun would that be? Then we wouldn't be able to, you know, like, T-ball him. Oh my god. It's like T-ball. If he gets another one of those on me, I'm done for, so I better take a sip. Hate the fat roll. Yep, there we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Now we're cooking gas. I better just not. Oh my god. Oh no! God damn it! I tried to kick him again and I forgot I was one-handing. Oh my god, I am the worst. Ugh. For one of my favorite games, I sure do suck. The main reason I hate wearing this armor now, since I don't have his ring, what his ring does is it boosts your equipment load by a shit ton, which obviously makes over-encumberment less of an issue, so I would be able to wear something like this and move like a medium-weight character. Right now I'm moving like a heavyweight character, as you can see by me falling on my spine when I roll. Which, this is pretty good armor, especially for this point in the game. This is very solid armor. Which is why it's surrounded by friggin' giants and shitty vine-whipping trees. But when you're hindered by movement, it kind of defeats the purpose. So hopefully no more foul ups. The funny part about this guy is he's tethered to this room, so when he goes out the door, he leashes. No. What? By that I mean he cannot physically like exit this building by himself. I think you can probably push him out, but he can't run out that door very far. He can hit you. There we go. Oh my god. He can hit you from if you're standing out there, which can happen, and it's incredibly frustrating unless you're not the one playing, in which case it's hilarious. There we go, perfect. He's not quite dead yet, but almost got it. Should we just need one more solid hit on him? Got him. Alright, he's dead. But rip. I actually really like his character. He's one of my favorite characters in the game, just because he's interesting. So, what I was saying is, he can be here. Like, say he's over here, in this little doorway. His weapon has such retarded range that you can be standing, like, over here. And if he's at the right angle, he can hit you from over here in this doorway and kill you. And it's really freaking funny when it happens to someone else playing who you're watching. When it happens to you, you're just like, it's like the biggest FU. But, anyway, yeah. I'm so sorry that took so long. Let's put that ring on. Boost maximum equipment load. Ring was named after Havel the Rock, Lord Gwyn's old battlefield compatriot. He is a giant boulder. Havel's men wore the ring to express faith in their leader and to carry a heavier load. So notice, it ups your equipment load by 70. Maybe it's a percentage. It ups mine from 55 to 82.5. So I'm thinking it must be a certain percentage that it ups it by, but I'm not really sure. But anyway, notice how now I can light roll. Now that I can light roll, I can hopefully, you know, switch back to this shit. Okay. Never mind, no real point in that. We gotta be booty. Anyway, now where to actually go. There are a few places we can go. Let me think of what they are. We've already rung the first bell, so next we can go to the sewers. Let's go to the sewers. The sewers are god-awful. Which way are the sewers? Undeadburg. We gotta go back to Undeadburg. So we gotta go back to where that stupid dragon was. I'm gonna go there via this way. Because this takes us right back to where... Hey. Right back to the Tauros demon. So up these here stairs, up the stairs takes us back up with the Tauros demon. Fuck those guys. You ain't shit. Dodge this. You can't hit shit. You can fall down there. Actually, the Tauros demon can fall down there if you're fighting him and you're lucky. Like, really lucky. He can just fall off the ledge and eat it. I've never had it happen, but I've seen videos of it happening. It's pretty friggin' funny. Anyway, let's see if I can get over here. Oh yeah, we can open this door now. The basement key. So, what I'm gonna do is... I'm gonna rest at this bonfire here. And hope to God that shitty dragon doesn't come back and ruin my day. Oh God. That shitty dragon came back and ruined my day. Okay, I'm gonna hide here. I'm gonna go hide down here. I need this bonfire. Can I level up? No, not enough. Not quite enough. Let's pop a soul and level up. That should be good. What do we want to level up? Endurance. Let's level up Dex. Vitality. Actually, now let's level up our Dex. And got a few more minutes before I'm ready to call this one. We're 27 minutes in. I want to at least hit 30 so you know where we're going. I should have been here much earlier, but I kept being awful. I'm gonna get my ass burnt. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Get me the fuck out of here. Oh, I hate that thing. That thing is such a dick. Theoretically, I might be able to get the Drake sword right now, which is pretty good. Well, honestly, I'm not a big fan of it because it doesn't scale at all. Like, it literally has no scaling, if I remember right. So it's kind of a piece of trash, but it's a good sword until you get something better. Wow, that was really deep of me. It's a good sword until later in the game, in which it's pretty much useless. This place sucks. It's just because it's just full of crap. Not so much that it's super unfair, it's not, it's just a bunch of shitty enemies come and ruin your day at once. Lots of poison and bleeding. I think, yeah, I got the residence key. They're shitty dogs. The dogs are trash. And they cause blood loss. And they keep hitting you and they keep stun locking you so you can't attack. And they're all over the goddamn place. I have a bone to pick with these shitty dogs. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna club a dog. I'm gonna club a puppy. I'm gonna hit a dog in the face with a club and see how he likes it. First, eat shit. You eat shit. Oh boy. Ha 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 ha, you guys suck. Okay. Anyway. I hate these dogs. They're gonna follow me, aren't they? Ah, I think they tethered. Okay. Okay, dog. Okay, shitty doggy. Can you lock onto the... Oh my god! Oh, mother of god, no! Knock off the shit! I'm trying to lock onto this shitty dog. There we go. I clubbed a puppy in the face. I was trying to lock on desperately. He kept locking onto the wrong thing. Oh, that was a pain. Okay, oh boy. Like, oh, camera! Oh my god. I have the shitty wall recovery, like, turned off. Like, it shouldn't be doing that. I'm gonna turn it on to see what happens. Actually, no, I don't want to risk it, but... Like, that was bizarre. Okay, so... Why do I not like this place? Haha. But yeah. There are dudes behind the doors that come out and, they're assassin dudes. They're really nimble. And they cause a lot of blood loss if they get you, and they can backstab you.
Help me! Unlock the door! Damn, I'm finished. How did this ever happen?
Hey, Booty. We're gonna free you. We're gonna free this candy ass here.
Brilliant. You opened the door for me. Thank you. I'm saved. I thought I might never escape. I am Griggs of Vinheim, a sorcerer of the school. I am much obliged for your assistance. Thanks to you, I may now resume my travels.
Okay, so that's Griggs. He's a sorcerer dude. He, once you free him, he goes back to the Firelink Shrine and, can sell you sorceries. I don't use sorcery much except for enchanting my weapon, which is actually really useful. This game has a weird thing with timeline. Like, anyone who has looked up in the lore in this game will tell you it has a quote a distorted timeline. I like the idea that instead of some guy capturing and storing sorcerers in here, I kind of like the idea that this corpse here is this guy if he was not rescued or in a different timeline. Because there are places where you'll see corpses with very specific armor sets on them that are supposed to be like some sort of hero of old or something that just died. Which you'll see more of that later, but I don't know, just a thought. I like to think that the guy locked in the barrel was actually him. Okay. Naked dudes with torches. My one weakness. Oh god, no, 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 no! Oh god, I'm alive! Not for long. Oh, okay. I cannot believe I survived that. I had a sliver of health left. Alright, you know what? I don't like anything about you. I'm going to do that to you. And I take out my gun! Oh boy. Ah, I kicked you. Twin humanities. Gimme. And, you know what? But that was a hot mess. Before I suffer any more emotional trauma, I'm gonna stop this here. Leave you with the wonderful image of Booty's shadowy, not very well lit face. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm so very sorry. Good night.